Maximizer, and I am a business coach for beginners. I help women take an idea from their brain and turn it into a profitable business that helps them make consistent $1,000 per month. I am super duper excited to be here with y'all tonight. Last night, I went live and we talked about how to make time for our business. If you need to watch any of my live replays, you can find most of them on YouTube at Krys the Maximizer or on Instagram at Krys the Maximizer. And tonight we're going to talk about how to use social media to get clients. So I would love for you in the chat. Kinsley, are you almost done, dear? Kinsley, Kinsley, are you almost done? Because you're very, very loud. I'm sorry. Um, I would love to know in the comments, where are you watching from? What city, what state, what country are you watching from? And let me know if you have a business. Yes, I have a business, or you want a business. Let me know if you have a business, yes, or if you want a business. Okay. Now, I just want to give y'all a little bit of backstory about me so you know who I am, who's talking to you, what makes me qualified to share this information with you. So, I have been Krys the Maximizer, which is my business, for the past 5 years. I started my Krys the Maximizer journey August 19th, 2018, and it started with my YouTube channel. I really had no big intentions. Hey, Kevin. Oh, you're in Tampa. I'm in Orlando. Welcome, welcome. I never had a true intention of what the business would look like. I just knew that I wanted to help people learn how to coupon. That was my business. I was on YouTube creating videos and teaching people how to coupon. Okay. I did what I'm going to teach you today of how to use social media for your business without even knowing it. So I started my YouTube channel in August. By January, I was monetized. That means that I had 1,000 subscribers and I had 4,000 hours of watch time on YouTube. And YouTube put ads in my videos. And from those ads, I made money. My first YouTube check was like $340 something. And I was like, this is it. This is going to be my business. So in January 2019, I sat with myself and I decided I was going to turn Krys the Maximizer into a business. It was still just a YouTube channel at that point. I hadn't sold any of my own products or services, but it was literally just a YouTube channel at that time. Okay. So I had been doing this since August of 2018. I got fired from my 9 to 5. I was a sales recruiter for a timeshare company. And I worked there for 4 years. I got fired from my 9 to 5. And I was like, whoop, I'm going to make this my full-time job. I was already planning to quit. I was already saving up money. At this point, I had a course in the works that I was going to sell. I had a $5 a month membership. I was making money from my YouTube channel. That first year, I made almost $15,000 just from YouTube AdSense revenue alone. I had my membership and I was working on a course to sell. I was doing some sponsorships, like affiliate income. Like I was like, I am all in with Krys the Maximizer. Christy says, I'm from Atlanta, not really sure about having a business, but I'm interested in the conversation. Okay, would love to have you here. Super excited. So that is me. Over the past 4 years that I have been full-time in this business, I have made multiple six figures. 2022 was my first six-figure year where I made over $100,000 in 12 months in a calendar month. Previous to that, I had made $100,000, but I made like 81 year and like 41 year and then like 87 another year. And then I was able to crack open and hit that 100. Well, I hit 90 something. And then I hit that 100, over $100,000 in 2022 with my business of Krys the Maximizer. 99% of my clients, 99% of my business comes from social media. So let me know in the comments if you're just watching. Welcome. I'm Crystal. I am a business coach for beginners. I help women who are just starting their businesses take their idea, turn it into a business, and make it profitable and start off making that first $1,000 per month. Before you can get to $10,000 a month, you have to start somewhere. And it's most logical to start with making a consistent $1,000 a month. And once you do that, you can start making a consistent $10,000 per month, but you go up from there. So today I just want to talk about how to use social media for your business. So I kind of did this in reverse without even knowing it. I did what I'm going to tell you today. So let me know in the comments if you have a business. Let me know what kind of business you have or if you have a business idea. If you're unsure of your business idea and you know you just want to start a business, you are in the right place. I'm going live almost daily to share some information about this. If you want to hop on my email list, you can go to my website, krysthemaximizer.com, scroll to the bottom and get on my list. That's where I share when I'm going live, any ways that you can work with me, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. So how do you use social media for your business? The first thing that you have to do, the first tip, hey, Nicole, super excited. Thank you for having me. The first thing that you have to do if you want to use social media for your business, you have to identify your ideal client. This may sound like a lot. Hey, Nicole on Instagram. I'm live on all of my platforms, by the way. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at the same damn time. I like to maximize my dollars, okay? My time, I should say. That's why I'm Krys the Maximizer. I'm trying, but it's hard when I've never done it before. Absolutely. I would love to help you. You're in the right place, okay? Don't go anywhere. Make sure you follow me. You have to identify your ideal client. What does that mean? Who is the person that you are selling to? You cannot be selling to everyone. Just because your product works for everyone doesn't mean you need to market it to everyone. Does this make sense? Nike makes running shoes, but not every single shoe can work for my toddler, not my toddler, for a toddler, for my kid, for me as a 30-something-year-old woman, for a 50-year-old man. My mom's 60. The same running shoe is not going to be marketed to every single one of us as the same thing, if that makes sense. You need an ideal client. Who specifically are you speaking to? My ideal client is a woman. Will I coach men? Absolutely. My marketing is not targeted at men. But when men come onto my live, I've coached 4 men over the years. When they come into my community and they want to be coached, I will coach them. But I market to women. I market to women ages 25 to 55. I can't tell you how many women I have in my audience that are over 55 and closer to my mother's age. My mother is one of my paying clients. Karen, right up here, that's my actual mother, and she is in my paid community. She is in my 12-month group coaching program, okay? See, look, you're 61. Awesome. I just did a sales call with another woman who was 58 or 59, which is totally fine. I love you. The older, the wiser. And I mean that with so much love, right? A lot of my clients are over 55, and that's okay. But when I'm thinking about who I'm selling to that woman who's between 25 and 55. Okay, that's the woman that I have in mind. I'm naming her. I'm getting very specific about what her life is like, what she needs, what she's struggling with. I am marketing to the woman who is sick and tired of her 9 to 5. She knows that she wants a business. She just does not know how to start it. She knows she wants time freedom to build a family, grow her family, actually spend time with her family and her spouse, to actually go on those good girlfriend vacations without the guilt, to not have to wake up to an alarm every single day, to not have to ask off to take your baby to the doctor, to not have to ask off to live your best life. You want to be a full-time business owner. You just don't know how. You already have a 9 to 5. You already have a main source of income. Your life is already in motion, but you desire more time freedom and financial freedom. That is who my ideal client is. Right? Do you see how specific I was with that? If you are making something for kids, maybe you are marketing to kids. Marketing for things that are for babies, you're not marketing to the kid, you're marketing to the parent. So then your ideal client, if you make baby onesies, is going to be pregnant women, women who have children under 1 year old, women who are grandparents, because you know grandma, Gigi, Nana, she always want to buy stuff for the babies. So your target audience is going to be a woman of childbearing age. But that does not mean that Gigi, great grandma, is not going to buy something. That doesn't mean that dads are not going to see your products and buy from you. But when you are marketing to that mama who is exhausted out of her mind. Her baby is waking up every 2 hours. That baby is pooping everywhere, right? That baby is making her nipples bleed, like all the things, right? That is who your ideal client is. So before you can even get on Beyonce's internet and open up a TikTok channel, start that Instagram page, create your Facebook group, you got to decide who your ideal client is. You got me? You got to decide who your ideal client is. If you don't know who you're marketing to, people won't know if it's for them. And you've got to get very specific. So when I work with my clients, I have like 10 questions that I have them ask themselves about the ideal client that they're marketing to. And then from those 10 questions, I'm like, go deeper. For those 10 questions, you should have 10 answers for that, because you want to get as specific as possible. Okay. My lips are chapped. My throat is dry, but I am on fire. Today's been such a great day. Today has been such a great day. I'm working with a dream client. I'm waiting for her to get back to me, but we had an epic sales call, and this is like one of those dream clients that you always wanted to work with. And me and her have such long history, and I'm just waiting for the green light for her to say yes. But I'm just on cloud nine because of us being able to work together. It's going to be transformational for her business. And once she's my client, I will be sure to share all the details with you, because her offerings, I will say, will help a whole lot of people. So the first tip on how to use social media to grow your business, or use social media for your business, thank you, is to identify your ideal client. That's step number one, okay? Number two, are you ready? I am streaming right now on 4 social media platforms. Those are the 4 social media platforms that I use. And I also have a podcast, which is not social media, but it's a place that I produce content. So I have 5 places where I actively produce content. When I started, I had one main focus. So your tip number 2 is to choose one main form of social media, 2 max. When you are starting, and when I say starting, I mean 0 to 2 years, you don't need any more than 2 social media platforms. No more than 2 social media platforms. And you want to be on social media platforms where your ideal clients are. Okay. For most of us, if you are a career coach or a career counselor, LinkedIn needs to be your 1 or your 2. Why? Because people who are looking for jobs, looking for help with their resume, looking for interview tips, looking for all the things when it comes to getting a job and progressing in their career, they're on LinkedIn. I'm not saying they're not on TikTok. I'm not saying they're not on Instagram, Facebook, all the places. But you are going to want to be on LinkedIn, because that's where the career-minded, focused people are. If you are targeting millennials, TikTok and Instagram is where we are. We are. Now, YouTube is a giant mix. Now, almost everyone is on YouTube, but I can tell you this. My mother doesn't look at YouTube as much as she looks at Facebook. If you are hitting the older end of the generation, like the 50 and over, you're going to need to be on Facebook in some form or fashion, because that was the first social media that they really got into to use. And at this point, my mom's been using Facebook for over 10 years. So it is her bread and butter. Please give me some likes if this makes sense. So based on your ideal client and where they hang out most, you need to choose 1 to 2 social media platforms to focus on. Why? If you are trying to create content for 6 different platforms, you are going to be overwhelmed. Personal story about me. When I started, YouTube was my main focus. I had YouTube, and I had an Instagram page, and I had a Facebook business page, which were attached together. I was never posting singularly on my Facebook business page. Never. I posted YouTube videos. What did I post on Instagram? I just posted a YouTube video, the links in my bio to go watch it. Give me some likes if this makes sense. Give me some yeses if this makes sense. I had one main platform, and Instagram was repurposed. So when I did giveaways, I would say, oh, follow me on Instagram. The one thing I did on Instagram that I didn't do on YouTube back then was I was on stories every day on Instagram, because YouTube did not have stories at this point. So I was posting almost daily on YouTube, which is insane to start with. And I was posting daily on my Instagram stories. So those are how my number 1 and 2 platform went together. YouTube was super long content. Instagram was my stories. There was no reels back then. There was just stagnant posts. You could do IGTVs, which were videos, but I posted primarily on YouTube. And then whatever I posted on whatever I posted on Instagram, posted to my Facebook business page. I've never created curated content for my Facebook business page. It's whatever I put on YouTube, whatever I put on Instagram goes on the Facebook business page. It's repurposed. But you need a main focus. So I put all of my energy and all of my focus into YouTube, and I maximized the platform for its potentials. So I made videos. I was in the comments. I was engaging with people. I put posts in my community tab. I was all up in YouTube. Like, sad to say, and I don't suggest this, but my life like revolved around my YouTube channel, like outside of my 9 to 5. Like, I was so dialed in. I said this last night, that first year, so from August 2018 to December 2019 was the hardest I've ever worked for Krys the Maximizer. I have not worked that hard again because I just knew that I had to build something, right? I knew that I had to build something. I knew that I had to build something. Okay. So now you have your ideal client. Hey, Sam and Cat, you know where they are. You're choosing your top 2 social media platforms. You had them. You know where you're going to be. You're going to be on TikTok and you're going to be on YouTube. You're going to be on Instagram and you're going to be on TikTok. You're going to have a Facebook group and you're going to have an Instagram. Whatever you choose, what you're most comfortable with, and where the majority of your ideal clients are. But I do not suggest, if you're starting a business I do not suggest posting on 4 different platforms when you're starting. You are going to be overwhelmed. Maybe Pinterest is your jam. Maybe you are marketing to super creative people and Pinterest is where you need to be. Absolutely dig into Pinterest. So whatever the social media platform is, maybe your Snapchat. I don't use Snapchat anymore, but there's still a really huge Snapchat community. If your people are on Snapchat, you be on Snapchat. But you've got to focus. The third most important thing when you are using social media for business, are you ready? Give yourself time to build an audience. Give yourself time to build an audience. I'm in a bunch of business Facebook groups and I pay for promo. And I've been posting like just general questions in there. Like, if you're a new business owner, what you need help with. Just trying to help people at the very beginning stages and also let them know that I have masterclasses, courses, coaching programs to help them, right? So this one lady tells me that she's having trouble finding a type of person that she's hiring for her business, okay? So I asked her, where has she got this type of person that she's hired in the past? You know what she told me? And she told me this today or maybe last night. I just started my business on Monday. Okay, so I click on her profile. There's one picture, and it's just the logo of her business. Okay, and this is no shade to her. I'm just going to talk to you about why you need to build an audience. You just launched on Monday, it's Friday. What does that mean? There's no brand recognition. No one knows who you are and what you do. No one really knows that you need to hire this type of person, right? Let's just say it was a bakery and she needs a baker, right? She needs a customer service person to be in the front of the bakery. She needs customer service and a baker. No one knows you need a customer service rep or you need a baker because you just launched your bakery on Monday. And before that, there was no mention of your bakery, okay? What I did with Krys the Maximizer, and I did not even know that this was a thing, I didn't start off selling. I started off sharing value. I started off engaging with my audience. I started off teaching my audience and sharing my 10 years. When I started Krys the Maximizer, I had been couponing for 10 years. I shared my 10 years of couponing experience, the good, the bad, the ugly, the do's, the don'ts, best practices, things that worked for me, things that didn't work for me. That's what I did when I started Krys the Maximizer. I did not sell anything on my platform until 7 months in. I did some affiliate things and I made some affiliate income. But affiliates. It's like, hey, go buy this TikTok water bottle. I get 10% every time you buy one, right? That was super passive. I didn't sell my $5 a month membership until April 2019. I started my YouTube channel in August. So that's like what? 8 months in, I started actually selling something of my own. At this point, which brings me into kind of a little bit about number 4, I had built the know, like, and trust factor with my audience. What that means is my audience knew who I was. Oh, Krys the Maximizer. They liked me, obviously, because they were subscribed, they were watching my videos, they were engaging, they were commenting, much like some of you right now. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Let me know if you have any questions. I built the know, the like, and the trust factor. They trusted me. You know how many people I had eaten those Nature Valley almond butter biscuits because I was getting them in couponing hauls every other week? They tried the almond bacon, it's not bacon, almond butter biscuits from Nature Valley simply because I told them that I loved them and they were so good. They were trying lotions and I wasn't getting any commission. If I was like, this Germex is so good, blah, 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 get it with the coupon, people were buying it and saying, I've never tried that before. I didn't really like it, but I'm going to try it because they know me, they like me, and they trust me. I've had a woman see me in Epcot at Disney World and grab me and give me a hug. And her husband is looking at her like, you're insane. She's like, I watch your Walgreens videos every week. She felt like she knew me, which she did to a certain extent because she had spent hours upon hours watching my YouTube videos. The know, like, and trust factor was built. You cannot, for the love of God, if you don't remember anything from me, you cannot wake up one morning and post your business and think you are going to sell out. I cannot wake up one morning, post that I have something for sale, and expect to sell out. I can expect a sale or two, an inquiry, but if I've never spoken of this before, you've never heard me talk about it before, and you're brand new to my audience, you found me yesterday, there's a high chance that you will not buy a daggone thing from me. Hell, you might not even sign up for something for free from me because you don't know me, you don't like me, and you damn sure don't trust me because I haven't given you anything. Okay? It grinds my gears and it makes me sad when I see these poor women in these Facebook groups like, I just launched my website and I'm getting no sales. We're not Amazon. We're not Walmart. We are not Target. We are not Shein, the new thing, Temu. We're not any of them. No one is waking up saying, let me go to KrysTheMaximizer.com and see what she's got. Not a soul is doing that. Now, I have a couple of ride or dies who go on there, but the website is stagnant. There's nothing on there. Now, do I have people who probably wake up and say, oh, let's see if she posted a TikTok or YouTube? Of course. But people are not waking up and going to your website, sis. They are not. If you have not built up your audience, if you haven't told them that you have something to sell, this new client that I'm so excited to be working with, I'm calling her a client already because I already feel it. She wants to publicly launch, right? Sometime this year. So I'm like, we've got to have a launch plan, right? We cannot go from only friends and family and really close people knowing about your business to a full-blown website ready to sell and no one's heard about us until launch day. We cannot do that. They're opening a Rita's Italian Ice in my neighborhood. There's no way that they're just going to open on a day without email marketing going out, a sign going on the door. They're probably going to mail coupons to our house. Tell us that it's opening. You have to let people know that you are here. Just starting an Instagram. Oh, I'm going to say something else. It's going to make people mad. This is going to make people mad. Just because you got the LLC doesn't mean that anyone's going to buy. Just because you registered the business doesn't mean that anybody's going to buy. You have to do the work to show up to tell people. Amazon did not become Amazon because they just threw their website up. It did not become that way. When he first started, he was literally selling textbooks. He probably did all kinds of campaigns, reaching out to colleges, reaching out to college kids, mailers, emails, all kinds of stuff, probably up on Facebook. There's Jeff and them did not just drop, and it was called something else. It was Amazing or something. It was before it became Amazon. They just didn't put it up there and expect people to come. No one's going to come to your website if they don't know you exist. So how does social media work in that? I suggest you build up an audience for at least 30 to 60 days. If right now you know that you want to start a candle business, you need to pick a launch date. So if your launch date is going to be November 1st, when you start your Instagram account tomorrow, my candles are launching November 1st. Now, if you have to push that date back once you get stuff going, great. My candles are launching November 2023. That's what they told us for readers. It's coming summer 2023. Summer now, readers ain't done yet. Okay, we still looking. But people need to know, if I was starting over a business today and I'm selling something brand new that you never heard of, I am going to talk about it. I'm going to share content about it for at least 30 days so that you know it's coming. I want it to be like a Jordan release. I want it to be like old school Black Friday when people didn't eat Thanksgiving because they wanted to trample each other at 4 a.m. to get the newest TV for $99. That's the kind of excitement you want for your business. It won't get there if no one tells you. You know who I think does this really, really well? And I am developing a strategy around it to teach my clients because I think it's amazing. Planner companies. Put a number 1 in the chat if you are a planner girly. I got my Erin Condren A5 ring agenda right here. It is a daily duo. I got personal information in here, but it's my planner. Okay. Planner and journal companies do this so well. You want to know what they do? 2 months out, they let you know the brand new monthly planner is coming out for 2024. They're showing you the covers. They're showing you the inside. They're showing you the layout. They're telling you the accessories. They're showing you the accessories. They are doing a pin test. They're getting the pin out and they're like, all right, if you get this pin, it writes like this. Do you see how smooth that is in comparison to a felt tip that looks like this? So if you like ballpoint, you want to get the lemon butter pen, whatever it is. They show you everything. As it gets closer, they're like, all right, we're going to do a bundle. So for $100, you can get the planner, you can get the pen, you can get the sticky notes, and you're going to get a free water bottle. Everything. They give you everything. And they tell you the goddamn price. So you know this bundle going to be $99. Or you can do the everything bundle, and instead of paying $300, you only pay $265. So on launch day, what does that mean? I already know I want the pink planner, the green sticky notes, the yellow pen. I want the red water bottle, and I am checking out. I know it's going to cost me $100 plus shipping. So I'm looking at about $115. I'm ready. My credit card is in hand and I'm ready to buy. This is what you want for launch day. But those planner companies are showing up every single day. They're emailing us. They're sending us text messages. They're doing podcasts. They're showing up on their social media. They are building an audience. They're talking about the importance of planning. They're talking about how planning can change your life. They're talking about how you can incorporate planning into your life on a daily basis. Does this make sense? They are building an audience of people who know them, like them, and trust them, and want to buy from them. You have to build your audience. People are like, Crystal, what do I post on social media? The what and the why. What do you have and why it's important? And break that down 7 ways to Sunday. And that is what I help you with. That is what I teach my clients. How to market and sell using social media. Social media is free. Now, we don't own it, so you have to have an email list along with your social media. You have to have an email list. An email list is non-negotiable. Before you start Instagram, I suggest you start your email list. So when people get on your Instagram, you have a place to send them to, which is your email list, which I'll talk about email in another live. You have to build your audience. You have to give them the what and the why. Now, if you are in a stage where you want to start a business, or maybe you've kind of started, but you haven't done much with it, I'm hosting a masterclass on June 28th. How to start a business masterclass. I'm sharing 10 fundamental steps that you can take to start your business. And this is like back end stuff and getting you ready to the stage where you're ready to sell. But there's a lot of things you want to do, like building that social media, starting your email list, identifying your ideal client. I'm going to give you some like qualifiers so you can figure out how to start figuring out your ideal client. Figuring out what product or service should you sell, because you may have your business idea, but you don't know what to sell. We're going to even talk a little bit about pricing and how you should price your offer to make sure you are profitable from day one. You should be paying yourself from day one. So we're going to go over 10 fundamental steps. This masterclass is $49, but it is on sale this weekend for just $29. The price increases on Sunday night. So if you want to join me for this masterclass, it's 90 minutes. It's happening on Wednesday, June 28th from 8 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern. It's $29, and there will be time for Q&A. So if you have questions about starting your business, about ideal client pricing, whatever it is that we talk about, you can get your questions answered. So you can sign up at KrysTheMaximizer.com. It's linked in my bio on TikTok and Instagram. It's linked in the description box of YouTube. And again, this $29 price point is increasing on Sunday. So Sunday will be the last day for you to get in for just $29. Okay? All right. What questions do we have about using social media to start your business? What questions do we have about using social media to start your business? What questions do we have about using social media to start your business? She said the LLC means nothing without the work. Listen, that is so true. So true. And even to a certain extent, when people are like, well, my website's done. Okay, baby girl, your website can be done. But no one is going to KrysTheMaximizer.com unless I send them there. Is it a high chance that they watch a video? Yes, but if someone watches my YouTube video, they're going to KrysTheMaximizer.com because I sent it to them. I sent them there. You know what I mean? What's the best way to market your business? Kind of what I just talked about. So if you're using social media, it's to share valuable content. Just like how I just shared a lot of nuggets. This is valuable. And then I'm selling you my masterclass. I'm selling you my 12-month group coaching program. So the best way to market your business is to build an audience on social media. It looks like you sell custom gifts and door decor. So you want to be sharing what is your business and why it's important. Why do I need custom gifts? Why should I buy custom gifts from you? Why do I need door decor? Why do I need door decor from you? Can you show me the behind the scenes of you making it? Can you show me the behind the scenes of you packaging it? Can you show me behind the scenes of how you came up with this idea? Tell me your story. So you want to pick the social media platform where your ideal client is, and you want to show up and give them value. Okay? Value. So we can definitely talk about pricing in the masterclass. That is something that's very specific. So we're going to talk about how to price your products and services in the masterclass. And it doesn't matter where you're selling the food, whether it's online or in person at a farmer's market or a pop-up shop. It doesn't matter. There is a strategy to pricing, but I'll definitely be going over that inside of the masterclass. You can't be undercharging. You cannot be. You have to look at how much it costs you to make everything, how much it costs to buy everything, how much your time is worth, all that, and bake that all into the price. So Sam and Kat, I would love to have you at the masterclass. We're going to go over 10 steps to start your business. If you are past the 10 steps to start your business and you want more help, I have a 12-month group coaching program. I also have one-on-one coaching if you're like, I need more help. So all you have to do is go to KrysTheMaximizer.com and fill out a contact form if you feel like this masterclass is too much, or if you want to try to work with me before you commit to one-on-one or to 12 months. This masterclass will be a great step. I'll be more than happy to answer your specific question about pricing during that masterclass. And if you decide that you want to work with me further, we can chat about it. And if not, you got some good gems for how to start your business with these 10 fundamentals, and you can go on from there. But this is a great way to work with me once to see if you want to work with me continuously to grow your business. Oh, you're so welcome. And Mercy, this replay will be available on Instagram and on my YouTube channel at Krys the Maximizer if you desire to watch the replay. And I am hosting a How to Start Your Business Masterclass on June 28th. I'm going to be sharing 10 fundamental steps for starting your business. Now, this is really from people 0 to 2 years. So even if you already kind of started your business, but you haven't made any sales, or maybe you only made a couple sales, this fundamental class can still help you. Because even though you started it and you made some sales, maybe there's a couple steps that you have missed along the way that if you double back and do those, it can help you lead to making more money. Because a lot of times, I don't see that many coaches helping people at the beginning stages of like, it's just an idea, help me. Most business coaches help you once you already have your idea. And I want to help you when it's just an idea in your brain and you need help figuring out which way to go, right? So we talked about ideal clients. So my ideal client is someone who knows they want a business. They know they're ready for the time and the money investment. They're ready to do the work. They are coachable and they are excited about their business. That's who I want to help. So if that's you, definitely come to the How to Start Your Business Masterclass. Is happening on June 28th. Hey, D. Are there any other questions? Those were great questions. And you can sign up, and the price, like I said, is $29 until Sunday, and then it will be going up. The price is going up. Okay. What other questions do we have? Questions about how to use social media for your business. I want to thank y'all for joining me. This has been so good. I think I'm about to go and do my hair. So I'm going on vacation next week. I didn't think I would be this excited for vacation, but I'm super excited. I realized this is my first non-work vacation in a while. Now, I've traveled a lot. And you know how, I don't know if you know, when you travel and it's like for work and then you add on like a day or two for pleasure. I've done that a lot. So I've had a lot of like 1 day, 2 day vacations. But I haven't had like a week of like nothing that's like work or business. And this is the first time. And it's just, I don't know. Life be lifing. I've had the time, but I'm also very grateful for like my mini vacations because there was at one point I was traveling like every other month. Like there was at one point I was traveling so much. I just didn't have like a full like we gonna take all this time off for vacation. It's always like, oh, I'm gonna go do this in this city. So let's just take 2 days to do that. You know what I mean? So I'm just very excited to just veg out on the beach. So what do you mean about getting paid on IG? What does that mean to you? What specifically are you asking? So Deanne, my plan is to not work. The most work I'm going to do is Instagram and TikTok stories. If I feel like making a TikTok, I'm going to make a TikTok. But my plan is to just do Instagram stories. And then you know how when you don't work, all the ideas come to you? My plan is to have my finger in my journal and like journal 50 pages is my plan. So I really don't plan. Obviously, I'm taking my laptop, but I don't plan to do any work. I don't have any work planned. I'm sorry. I don't plan to work. I don't plan to work. I've got all my calls taken care of. So I have no calls. I have one call Monday at 9 a.m. and that's before we leave. And then I have no calls on Tuesday, no calls on Wednesday, no calls on Thursday, no calls on Friday. So I don't have anything that I need to show up for. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. But I don't plan on working. I don't want to do any work. Now, like I said, if the ideas flood me and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't stop, then that's probably going to happen. And on second thought, I'm probably not going to wash my hair because it's already 10 o'clock and it's given I want to take a shower and go to bed. Not I want to take a shower, wash my hair, condition my hair, twist my hair for 2 hours. It's probably gonna have to get done tomorrow. I'm gonna have to get in the shower like earlier tomorrow. So like with YouTube. So from my knowledge, the only time I personally got paid from Instagram was for the Reels bonus, and they have stopped paying their creators on Instagram to my knowledge. But no other platform pays you like YouTube. There's no other platform that is paying you just to make videos like YouTube. There's no other platform. So Instagram was doing a Reels bonus, right? TikTok has like creator programs. You got to have over 100,000 followers for that. I don't have 100,000 yet, so I'm not privy to that. I'm in the creator fund where I make like a few pennies per video, which is nothing. But no social media is paying you like YouTube. So the way to get paid on social media is to sell your products and services. Yes, the creativity will be unleashed. Excuse me. I am anticipating it. I am open to it. I also plan to read. I have half a book I want to finish, and I have 2 full books I want to finish. My goal is to read like a book a day on the beach, possibly. I'm not gonna put too much pressure on myself. I would love to finish the one that I'm reading and then read one more because they're all like 200 to 300 pages, and I know I can knock it out. So I'm gonna bring the one that I'm reading and the 2 other ones with me, just in case I get fancy and finish them all. Finish them all. So I think my priority is to read and journal and take a nap on the beach. We got a brand new tent. I found a bunch of pool toys. I'm gonna play in the water with Kinsley. It's just gonna feel really good to not have anything planned for an extended period of time. Because I have days, I have weekends, I have days off. I don't want y'all to think like, oh my gosh, she never stops working. I do have days off in my business, but it's different having a day off at home because it's always something to do. It's always something to do when you at home, you know? I'm just so excited. So excited. Any other questions? So I'm very excited. I'm very excited to just veg out. Like I've already been OCD and I found like it's gonna be Bay's birthday, so we already figured out where we're eating for his birthday. We already figured out what crab place we gonna hit. Um, and I'm still being Krys and maximized. Like we got some coupons for free pizza. I'm like, one of these nights we eating pizza. Why? Because it's for free. All the restaurants we going to, we signed up to get free appetizers. It's his birthday. The crab place sent us like a $15 coupon. I was like, oh, so whoever sends us the most coupons, that's where we'll be eating, right? That's where we'll be eating, wherever they got the coupons. You hear me? So I did that last week. Publix gives you a free birthday cake, so we won't even gotta buy him no birthday cake because he gonna get a free cake from Publix. So whatever he decides to choose is what me and Kinsley gonna be eating. Probably buy some ice cream. Look at that. So yeah, we buying all of our snacks and stuff for on the beach. Buying our own alcohol. I'm gonna be blending my own margarita before we head to the beach. I'm bringing my blender. All the things, y'all. We is maximizing. Because as much as I'm like, oh, I want to save my buddy to buy margaritas on vacation, it hurts my soul. This is just me. This is me. I don't know. It hurts my soul to pay $15 for one like 8-ounce drink when I could have bought a whole bottle of liquor for 20, my margarita mix for like 6, and some frozen fruit for like 7. So yes, now I'm out about $30. But you know how many margaritas I can get for that $30? I could only buy 2 on the beach, but I could probably squeeze out at least 5 or 6 margaritas from that $30 investment. So for me personally, it hurts my soul to do that. Now, I'm not saying I won't buy drinks out because I will, but I'm not the person that's going out and spending $100 on drinks because it hurts me. Because I'm sitting there and I'm already counting like they just charged us $15 for this margarita and they put 1 shot of alcohol in there. How many shots of alcohol if I would have bought my own bottle for 20, even $25? We could have probably got 20 shots out of there. So, when we go out to eat our crabs, of course I'm gonna have a drink. When we go out to dinner for Bay's birthday, of course I'm gonna buy a margarita in the restaurant. But on the beach, I will be blending. And don't tempt me with a good time because I probably blend 1 to drink and 1 for later. But I'm also gonna have like other like coolers and stuff to drink. But like I'm just getting prepared. I'm saying all that to say that I have maximized this vacation. I have supremely prepared. Kinsley was like, I found your beach list. Kinsley, bring me the beach list. Kinsley, bring me the beach list. Like, I'm this person. I know I'm completely off topic, but if anyone has any questions about using social media for business, let me know. But I'm also going to tell y'all, why am I doing this? What does me telling y'all this about me going on vacation as a mom, as a spouse, what does this do?
Hi.
Pop quiz. Hey, Kinsley, what does this do? You're so welcome, Shawnee. What does me sharing all this information do? This non-business information. What does it do? If you don't know the answer, I'll tell you. But I know somebody here knows the answer. What does me sharing this information with you do? Because I just forgot I need to bring my blender. I need to bring my favorite lid. We need to bring straws. We have paper straws. We can bring our metal straws too. Nobody knows. This is helping to build the know, like, and trust factor with you. Right? She says, I don't know. I just got here. No worries. It's helping me build the know, like, and trust factor with you. Right? Nubia says she just got here. Welcome. So I talked about this, about your ideal client. See, my goodness bestie says, helps your people relate to you as a human. Absolutely.
Oh, that's
it's helping you build the know, like, and trust factor with me. Y'all know I said margarita 5 times. You could probably assume what my favorite adult beverage is, a margarita.
So that's
I'm sharing, I'm going on vacation. Here's my child. If you've seen her in the OG YouTube days, she is, how old are you now?
I'm 9 now.
She's 9 years old.
Look how tall I am.
When I first started YouTube, she was 4. She was 4 in my first videos.
5 years.
She was 4 in my first videos,
wow.
Right? So this is my beach list, and I break it up into sections. I just put beach up the top. I got food, fun stuff. Me and Kinsley went in the garage, and I found so many things that I was couponing with. I found clearance.
She said
floaties. I said, Kinsley, I know I have floaties and stuff.
And she's like, we have to buy floaties and stuff. And then when we looked at this, she's like, I knew we had a ton of stuff. We have goggles, floaties, bags, beach balls. It's like we have like everything, and we didn't even know it.
My sister was on the phone with me. She's like, why did you buy? I found a horseshoe set. I found goggles. And my sister's like, why do you have this? Oh, and a parachute. Yeah. A parachute, right? My sister's like, why did you buy a parachute? I said, number one, it was on 90% off clearance at Walgreens. And when I bought this thing probably 2 years ago, because I've been in this house for 2 years and I've never used that parachute, right? So I said to my sister, I said, the stuff was 90% off clearance at Walgreens. And I said, I got a little kid. She might want to play with a parachute one day, right? She might want to play with a parachute. So
2 years later.
So I said, Kinsley, I know we have, I know we have like floaties and stuff. And she's like, yeah, upstairs in the other closet. I went up there. We got horseshoes to play. We got a parachute to play with. We found double the amount of sand toys. I found another little baby tent for you to play with. And we had so much stuff.
My grandmother Gigi, she got this
a big shovel
and this long rake, and I knew we had that. I'm like, Mom, I remember one time seeing it in the laundry room, and I'm like, I know we have those. So like, where did we put it? And then we find it, and then when we went into the garage, we finally found the box with the beach toys and stuff.
So we found all the things. So now I'm making a master list. We did a Walmart grocery order that I'll pick up on Sunday. I'm going to do another Walmart order to get beer, coolers, paper plates. We already have like the utensils. Let me write that down. We need utensils.
She got juice.
Paper towels.
Yes.
So like plates. I literally write down everything that we need. And we leave on Monday. But I'm writing down everything that we need now. So yeah, I write everything that we need here so that I can gather it. Whenever I'm going on a plane, whenever I'm traveling, I call it my last minute list. So I literally will write everything that we need. I cross it off and then I leave it on my counter. So, and I put my keys on the counter because I'm not leaving without my keys. And sometimes I put my wallet. It'll let me look.
Which one's TikTok?
This is TikTok. This is Instagram. This is YouTube.
I know the YouTube.
So like I write everything down, put it on my counter so that we don't forget anything. So like I put all of our food stuff we need to get, like the ketchup, the mustard, the hot sauce, the chips, sunflower seeds, and then I just put general snacks because I don't know what else Kinsley and Bae's gonna get. I put my blender on here, the lid, the straws, the cups.
We're gonna get our favorite pretzels, the sourdough.
We're gonna have to find them because Walmart doesn't even have them. They're like they'll get shipped. I'm like, I need to do a pickup. I put all of our charges on here. Mm-hmm. We have to bring towels, sheets to lay down at the beach, and I'm bringing a pillow. But even though now that we have that floaty, I might not need a pillow. I don't think I want to sleep on the floaty. I'm gonna bring a pillow too because I want to have a pillow on the beach, which is probably crazy. And then right here, I'm gonna write out my clothing because we're gonna have 3 full days at the beach. So I always like to pack an extra bathing suits. So I want to have at least 4 bathing suits. So now I'm going to make like an actual packing list. And then I'll help Kinsley pack. I'll pack for me. Babe will pack for himself. And then we will have
And
a
the
good
place we're
old
staying is like it's for a
time.
week, so it's like we're like basically staying on the beach, so we don't have to like move stuff around and stuff. And then at night we can just pack it back up and then come back down. We just do it over and over and over again.
Okay. Good night, Kinsley. Thanks for sharing. Did you finish your food? Go flush your teeth and brush. Say good night, because I'm about to get off of here too. So I'm tired. Okay. Good night, Kinsley. Peace out.
I'm at a TikTok.
Girl, go. Okay, y'all see? I put on here, but I didn't put margarita mix on here and frozen fruit. Margarita mix. I need my frozen fruit. I already put tequila on here. Tequila. I put my water bottle on here because we need to stay hydrated. I put water on here, but I didn't put my extra water bottle. So I bring this everywhere. Before we leave the hotel in the morning, fill this up with ice. The ice will stay cold all day on day, and then we can just refill it with whatever water we need. Also, I don't know if we are gonna have wine, but I'm gonna pack we have reusable wine glasses. Me and Bay will bring the wine glasses. We gotta bring the bottle opener just in case. We're getting cans for the actual beach. That's what else I want to get, the beer koozies. I know I have some. I just gotta pull them out because that'll help to put our cans in so they don't get warm fast. So that's my masters, but you can see I did different colors. So like I did all the blue stuff first, and then as I've been on the live with y'all, I've added this stuff in purple, and I'll probably end up adding more stuff tomorrow too. So I like to start doing this about 3 days out from the day I need to leave. So we leave on Monday. I started this on Friday because I know it's going to be a little bit of an undertaking, making sure we get everything. I had to go upstairs in a part of my stockpile to pull out my suitcase. So I organized up there. I had to go to the garage to find the floaty toys and to get like beach bags out. So I found the sheets. I got to make sure all the towels, we have a lot of beach towels. I want to make sure all the beach towels are washed because we need to bring our own, because our hotel is not on the beach because why? We're maximizing our dollars. So we're a couple miles away from the beach. So we need to bring our own beach towels. So I want to make sure we have plenty of towels, plenty of sheets to put down. So our towel doesn't have to touch the sand so we can use it for a couple of days. Yeah, so I just want to make sure that we have everything. So like I'll do a big old load of laundry tomorrow and start packing the suitcase tomorrow. I always try to pack at least 48 hours before the trip, so that way I can see if I need to do laundry. I can always double back and change some things out. This is one of those vacations where I did not buy anything new. My mother bought Kinsley a bunch of stuff for her birthday, so thankfully I didn't have to buy her anything. We have sandals, we have bathing suits. Oh, Kinsley went and tried on all her bathing suits today, so she has the ones that fit her. So yeah, we're just rolling and a growing, rocking and rolling. So I want to thank y'all so much for watching this live. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are someone who's ready to start your business and you don't know where to start, come to the masterclass. The masterclass is how to start a business. I'm sharing 10 fundamental tips to help you start your business and get prepared to sell. This is all the steps that you can take leading up to the point for you to actually make a sale in your business. The masterclass is happening Wednesday, the 28th of June. It's going to be from 8 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the replay will be sent out if you miss any portion of it live. And there's going to be Q&A at the end. So you can bring your business questions. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And this will be on Zoom. So you have the opportunity to talk to me. It's $29 until Sunday. After Sunday, well, while I'm on vacation, the price will go up. The regular price of this will be $49. So as we get closer, it will be $49. But for now, it's $29. You can sign up at KrysTheMaximizer.com. Just click on Masterclass. If you need the link directly, DM me on Instagram or TikTok and say, I want to come to the Masterclass, and I'll send you the link. Okay? So I thank y'all so much for joining me, and I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. Bye.